Yeah, we can start with top 16. Yeah, I think that was Gavin's game. I think this was published on Patreon already. But yeah, we can just go through this and maybe I can share some of my thoughts on this. Okay. Right, so yeah, this game Gavin's going second. Okay, starts off with, I'm just gonna speed this up so that it'll be faster. Yeah, 1.5 is good. Okay, so starts off with the 1 cost spell to cycle a card. Yeah, which is pretty normal play. Like generally against RP law, you don't really have the time to get to 10 cards in your discard. Most of the time you're using like Lucci's effect or like Kaku's ability, so like you won't be able to get 10 cards most of the time. But you'll be sending cards back to your deck for the most part to like pop stuff on the board. So usually using this early is fine. It's not too bad. Okay, this means that he has stage, not what every RP law player wants to see. I always enjoy seeing the opponent jam like 3 dons and just swing for 8. Yeah, no stage is usually best. Yep, stage. Okay, so now the Lucci player can actually play the game. Yeah, without this stage, this matchup is a walk in the park for RP law, honestly. Okay, 4 don turn. Generally what you do here is just swing maybe 5 or 6 and then you drop like 3 into like Pudding and Sachi Penguin, or like it's just a 4 drop. Yeah, ideally it's Pudding Sachi Pen, but not always you open the coconuts. So let's see what Gavin ends up doing here. Just for 4 don, usually you just end up playing like just a 4 don, 4 cost card here. You don't really want to be using a leader ability at this stage. Unless it is with like Black Maria, then you can consider doing it. Not advisable though, because like if you go into Black Maria plus leader ability, you end up with only 5 don on the follow-up. So you can't necessarily go into like 5, like Kid plus Gordon or like Queen plus Gordon. Yeah, so generally on these turns you want to ramp up to like 6. Just go up to 6. Don't really use your leader ability here. Unless it's Pudding plus Sachi Pen, then you still end up at 6 the next turn. Okay. Might not have the time to go through all the games today, because I only have like an hour and a half to spare. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think this is a game that a lot of people have questions on, especially at like the last part where Gavin didn't swing with his blocker. Or Gavin swung with his blocker. Yeah, people are like saying that because he swung with his blocker, Gavin lost. But that's not really the case, which I'll explain more in depth later on. Yeah. Okay. So probably going for Lucci. Yeah. It has to be a Lucci, right? Oh, it can be broke as well, because -3 onto law already. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine just because like right here the law doesn't really need to commit like a Gordon to answer the ball right now. He can just answer the Rebecca and swing into the brook. Yep. Queen. Yep, this play is fine. Probably have to use a leader ability here. I think the best thing to go into here is probably like Sachi Penguin if you have it. Because you can bot take the Rebecca and you're not really losing too much down here. Okay, discard the Zoro. Yep, use leader ability here I guess to answer the Rebecca. Sachi Penguin? Okay, Maria is fine. Not too bad. Not better, but I would much rather have like a 5k body. But Maria is fine here as well if like that's his best line. Yeah, it's not too bad. Though I definitely would prefer like any other ramper here. Because I'll much rather go into Maria the turn after this so that I can go up to 7 don to match my opponent's 9 don on the follow-up. So I have more dons to play with. I mean it depends. Maybe his hand just doesn't have any other rampers, right? Nothing much you can do. Okay, so Soap Sheet. That applies -2 on the ball, so you can get all the KO on the 2. This generally, as an RP player, I'm fine if he like hard commits like two cards a turn, because he's gonna run out of gas in like pretty fast. Because the guy right now only has like 3 cards in hand. More than fine with this. Because Lucci's not too big of a threat like a Jack for me to answer. I just need a Gordon to answer the Lucci. And if I send on a Lucci and he doesn't have another Lucci in his trash, then that's another thing. Okay, ends up taking this hit. Oh, Mills 2 Moria, yeah. Pretty rough for the Lucci here. Okay, go up to 7 don here. Yeah, probably going for like the 5-1-4 play, I guess. Okay, pudding, double pudding. Okay, not exactly the best turn in my opinion. Because these aren't like the best like threats. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Because like this is technically only a 1 Dawn Leader ability. Okay, so does the guy have Sabo or Moria here? The guy only has like 4 cards in hand. So like the RP Lord's objective here is just to try and guess him out, though he needs to start seeing like Reju's and Queens to do that. And he's already at 1 life, so a bit of a risky position right here. Like if the guy could get off a KO onto this Sanji, have to probably counter for the last life. Pudding, Ice Age, okay, Moria? Or Sabo? 4 Dawn, so Lucci, okay. Okay, this might be a bit rough, cause like this means that the guy can jam him for like 9 here to push him down to 0. Is he gonna do that? Oh, ends up swinging with the Spandam, okay. Also just goes for like 1/2. I think swinging for 9 is probably better to push the guy down to 0, so you can set up Lito the next turn, or you're forcing him to set up a blocker. Now he has a bit more freedom to play because as long as he can get rid of the board here, he's not really worried about dying. Yeah, this is a bit of a questionable play in my opinion. Because if you swing 9, you're asking for 3 cards, but if you swing 6, 5/6, you're asking for 2 cards, but you're not applying as much pressure on the guy. Because if you swing for 9, he's usually just getting the last life here. And the guy has to like start playing behind at least 1 blocker every turn, so that he doesn't just die to a gem. Not too sure how I feel about this. Though like, the argument is it gets 2 cards out of hand. 2 cards versus a snap decision to take the last life. Okay, goes for the kid here. Mr. Gordon, yep. Okay, maybe we can go for like a 3-cost play. Yeah, a Zoro will be pretty sick here. Not really, because he just does have the pudding on the board. Yeah, just swing with the pudding and the leader, right? That's probably better. Yeah, just swing 3 times here. Like 5, 6, 6. Because the guy's at 4 life. Don't think he can push down. Don't think... not too sure if I'll kill the Spandam there. Maybe it's better to just... Oh, unless he's trying to drop down another 3 cost. Okay, I guess that's what he's going for here. Yeah. Should be another 3 cost. Maybe another Sanji? Yeah, Sanji will be the strongest player. Yeah. Pretty strong turn. As long as the guy doesn't have a good follow-up here, it's more or less in the RP Lord's favor right now. Oh, the guy top deck Moria, fuck. Yeah, the guy, Gavin didn't, no Rejus, no Queens, only 1 Queen. What you want to see against Lucci is just Reducer, Gas and Ramp. And your Ramp is usually just 1 Maria, but just 1 Maria is fine. Just Maria and like Reju, Queens and Reducers, and usually the matchup is a walk in the park. But Lucci has to always be the one answering. Needs to have stage, removal, and Reducers. A lot more. Asking a lot more from the Lucci player. So if he has it usually, I mean on paper it's Lucci favored the matchup. But RP Lord, I think it's easier. In my opinion, I think it's easier for RP Lord to win Lucci than the other way around. Yeah. Because RP Lord is always the one asking for answers. Then like the moment the Lucci doesn't have an answer on 1 turn, they just fall apart. And Lucci isn't as consistent compared to its predecessor, Sakazuki. Like you have to like hard draw answers and hard draw all your stuff. I mean, which this guy has a talent for. I mean, the guy fucking top deck Moria even though he just milled 2, right? So unfortunate for Gavin. Okay. Swings into leader, oh wow, okay. Swings into leader and minus on the kid. So most he can do is pop 2 cards here. Yeah, Moria. Yeah, he has to tap stage first. Yeah, people are like saying like why Gavin didn't like shark the guy, right? Yeah, but we don't do that. It's like just a reversal mistake. The intention is for him to tap stage and blow up stuff, so like it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Yep, it's fine. Okay, this means Brook. No Lucci. Oh, picks up the Lucci, okay. But he can't go into it. He has 3 lives, so like, no point to take 2k counter. The decision is between Khalifa or Lucci here. I mean, usually in this case I'll take Lucci, just so that I have a follow-up the following turn. Anyways, I'm probably not dying here anyways. So relatively healthy with cards to play in my hand. Yeah, the guy has like 5k in hand, I think. So just pick up the Lucci, it's better. And Rebecca into Brook, pop the Killer Kid. Yeah. Yeah, can't really close the game here as well. He needs all the attacks to connect, but he has 1 Rebecca up and he has like 3 cards in hand. 3 cards in hand plus 1 Lucci. Yeah. So if I'll Gavin, I'll put him on 5k. Really no way to close here. Best top deck here would be like Queen or Reiju. Yeah, Queen is nice. There's a +1 Dawn Queen as well, because we have both Pudding and Kid on the board. Yeah, you get 1 Dawn off Kid, then 1 Dawn off Pudding. Okay, discards Maria. Oh, it has the thing on it. Maybe because it's a 2k counter. Okay, Gavin here has to push like 2 life in while setting up 2 blockers minimally. Was this his last turn? I think it was it? Maybe. Yeah, it was the last turn that Gavin decided to swing at the blocker. I'm not too sure if this was the last turn. Yeah, but he has to swing here because like the guy's at 4 life, I think. So he needs to push like at least 2 life in to try to set up lethal. Cause the thing is, okay, I'll just talk about it when we get to that point. Okay, blocks with the Becca to play around the leader ability, which he can now use on the spun down. Or if he has like double golden, he can get off a full wipe. Though I don't think that's the case here. No Reijus, unfortunate. Okay, swings in the Brook for 2k. 5 Dawn up. He have to kill the Brook here, so that he can't get off the Reducer and KO onto any of the blockers on the follow-up. Okay, Brook goes. No, 5 Dawn up. What's the play here? Kid or Queen? Queen again. Oh yeah, that's great. Then should probably use the leader ability to send down the spun down, so he doesn't have another attacker on the follow-up. Yeah, I think this is the last turn. Then Gavin was thinking whether or not he wants to swing with the blocker, because if you use leader ability, you get rid of the spun down. But now he needs to think, the guy's at 3 life. If next turn because he has the Lucci in hand, right? He can guarantee get off a KO onto one of the queens. Or the kid, probably the kid. Yeah. Then if he has any reducer as well, he can get off a KO onto another blocker on the board. So if the guy kills 2 blockers here and swings big with both the leader and the Moira, right? Gavin then has to let go of 2 blockers. And if he lets go of 2 blockers, his board will be only left with the Pudding. So how does he close the game with only Pudding and leader while the guy is at 3 life? Firstly, Gavin needs to push in like 1 life here, so to push the guy to 2 life. Then he needs to pray that the guy can't kill like 4 cards on his board and try to stick at least 3 cards on the board so he can try and close the game the next turn. If his whole board is wiped with only the Pudding left, Gavin has to see a rusher here, assuming he pushes 1 life in. So it's not really the best. Not like if he doesn't swing here, he's not setting up a win in my opinion. Because you have to block the Moria and big swing. So 2 blockers are gonna take 2 swings. Then if the other 2 blockers are dying, because he pops them, then how do we win in this spot? If he said, yeah, you have to swing here. If not, you don't win. You can't win, yeah. Yeah, the guy is at 3 life, so he has to swing. Yeah, sends down, plays over the Pudding probably to set up a bigger attacker or another blocker. Another blocker will be strong, because if the guy kills 2, he can block 2, but his board will be left with Kid and Leader. So even with another blocker, okay, goes into kick killer. Yeah, this is a strong play. This is a strong play because this pushes another life in and more or less sets up guaranteed lethal on the follow-up as long as the guy doesn't kill him here. Now on the flip side, the thing is okay, so then another question that comes to mind will be if Gavin just left 4 blockers up and goes just kick killer, gem the last life in, then he'll be back in the same position. The guy will be like, instead of connecting the 6k swing to life and he connects the killer kid to life, same spot the guy will be in. The guy will be at 2 life. Then Gavin will be left with only the kid killer and leader. So how does he close from that spot? So this is sort of like the winning play in my opinion. You have to do this to win, and then pray the guy can't kill 2 blockers here. If he kills 1, then that's fine. But if he kills, he needs to have at least, he needs a double reducer to kill the second one or an Ice Age. Not exactly the easiest in my opinion, you know. He's guaranteed to kill guaranteed to kill 1 queen, cause he has Lucci in hand. Leader swing plus stage is kill 1 queen. But that means that his leader has to swing. Yeah, okay, so let's say he doesn't have the Ice Age, right? He needs to have exactly ice. He needs to either have Ice Age or double reducer to kill 2 blockers here. Cause his leader needs to swing first to get off the -1 on the queen. So he needs to, and Gavin can block with the queen that he applied the -1 onto, so that he now can't get off a KO onto the queen unless he has another reducer. Cause stage only applies -2. So he has to swing both the leader and tap stage to bring one of the queens to -3 cost, to 2 cost, to get off a KO with Lucci. Yeah, so Ice Age works around that. Then now the guy needs to have another reducer. Yeah, he needs double reducer to get, he needs Ice Age plus another reducer to get off a KO before the leader swings. So the guy needs a little bit more of a specific combination of cards rather than like just swing and pop. He needs a specific combination of reducers to get a KO onto 2 blockers before he swings with his leader. Yeah, so he kind of needs to have exactly Ice Age in this case, because Ice Age is the only one that can bring the queen or the Rasanji down to 0 or 1 cost. Right before the leader swings. Or alternatively, he has like triple reducer, then that gets the job done as well. Yeah, but you kind of get my gist of it. Yeah, then Gavin needs to counter out of like a 5k swing here. Because he's gonna swing 9 by 9. 4 cards in hand. Was it 4 cards? No, get 2 cards in hand, yeah, so no way to get around this. But yeah, I think Gavin played his best here. Just didn't see the Reiju to like, because Reiju is definite gas. Queen is break even. Then yeah, just this spot pretty unfortunate. But I think Gavin played the most optimally already. Have to push here so that you set up lethal on the follow-up in case the guy, because you're gonna give up 2 blockers here, and the guy can guarantee pop onto 1. So 3 cards on the board are gonna be gone. So you need to make sure that you have at least 2 cards sticking on the board so that you can try and go for game. And that those 2 cards will likely be kick killer and leader. Yep. So I think Gavin already played his best this game, so I don't think he really made any misplays here in my opinion. One of the better top card games in my opinion, yeah? Okay, so going back to Discord. Then don't show my Khalifa speed attacker. Yeah, everybody will be seeing that, dude. Yeah. Right, so yeah, this is more or less my review on Gavin's top 16 game. I think he played well. Just said that he didn't see like Reiju's, and the guy kinda top decked his last copy of Moira if I'm not wrong. So unfortunate. And here the guy actually needed, I think he either needed 3 reducers or like Ice Age plus 1, yeah. So a little bit more specific combination to get past 3 blockers before the leader swings. Because if the leader swings first, he can just block. And he can't get off a KO onto the blocker that he applied the -1 with leader onto. Right, so we go on to the next game. This was Benjamin Teo's game, I think. Yeah, it was the same Lucci player against Ben Teo. This was only a 9-minute game, so let's speed this up. I don't think I've watched this myself yet. So yeah, first-hand experience. Yeah, I think Ben Teo didn't play the best, in my opinion. I think he played pretty suboptimally as an RP Law. And I did tell him about it, and he does agree. Especially his finals game, which we'll be going through in a bit. Yeah, that was complete dog shit. Okay, swings. Oh yeah, this is what you want to see as an RP Law player. The guy just goes jam 8. Yeah, I don't want to see the stage. Not live, not from his hand. As long as there's no stage, it's pretty Gucci. Yeah, so cheap. Pretty good tech against RP Law, because you can get off -2 onto 2 cards. Then if your leader swings, you can get off -1 onto another card, so you can put -2 and -3 onto something. And if you have Lucci, you can usually pop 2 cards against an RP Law, because most of their characters are like 4 cores. So Soap Sheep plus Leader Swing plus Lucci is get off a double KO onto 2 4 cores. Okay, so what's Pentio going for here? I mean, usually this turn you just swing 5 and drop a 4 cores, or you swing 6 and drop a 3 cores. Swing 7. I'm playing towards Blocker Law. Discard Law? I'm not too sure. The guy counters out, okay. And just passes, oh wow, okay. I mean, if I had something to develop here, I'll definitely develop it here. Like, even if it's just a Blocker Law for tempo, like 4 cores, just put it down. Yeah, not just swing 7 like that. I mean, I'll give him Van. I mean, I see a Kid Killer in his hand. I mean, what I'll do is I'll just swing 5 and play the Kid Killer if I have no other play in my hand. It's better to develop the board rather than just swing big and pass. Because at least you're forcing an answer from the guy, right? Yeah, but the guy, yeah, Bentio Magic, right, makes the guy brick. The guy doesn't have a play for 2 turns. 6 Dawn turns, so have 5 plus 4. Yeah, Kid plus leader ability into like such a penguin would be nice. Okay, even swing 7 with your lead. Yeah, let's see what ends up happening here. Oh, okay, wait, I can. Bentio tilted his hand for a bit. Okay, let's see what was in his hand before he went for this stupid ass play. Reiju, Gordon, Queen, Kid, Killer, Sanji. Bro, his hand is gas, dude. Not too sure why he went for the 7k swing there. I would just play like a 4 course. Especially because the guy didn't even have stage, dude. No stage means he can't even get off a KO onto like a 4 course unless he has Ice Age. Or like Helmeppo, or like some reducer plus removal, yeah? Not like a 1-for-1 trade, it has to be 2-for-1. So definitely I'll just drop one of the characters he has in his hand. Yeah, especially since he's going into like a 5, he's going to a 6 Dawn turn, so if the guy wants to go like swing into Lucci, pop one of the 2, like 3 cores, let's assume Ben played one of the 3 cores in his hand. The guy can go swing and then Lucci pop 1. But now the Lucci is on the board, you can board deck it the following turn with like Kid and Gordon. Yeah, I mean I probably wouldn't have played a 3 cores here, I'll just play a 4 cores. I'll just play the Kid Killer for tempo, honestly. Just play it and pass. Yeah. This turn just play 5 and 4, right? Or he goes 3-3. 3-3-4 is fine as well. Yeah. 3-3-4 is fine. Because that puts like 3 bodies on the board. Yeah, this is way stronger. But that's okay. Goes into Sanji. That's fine. Yeah, Sanji is fine. Don't really tunnel into the Reiju here, cause you want to set up like a stronger board. 6 cards is really hard for Lucci to remove. Right in this spot, S has to be Ice Age. Yeah. Because the guy only has 6 cards in his trash, so he can't even go leader swing mill 2 into Tempest Kick. Tempest Kick needs him to be at 9 cards in trash before he can proc. So yep, swing 7. Here you probably just take a block plus 2. Okay, minus on the pudding. What does he go for here? Maybe an Ice Age Lucci? That would be pretty strong. Yeah, that's strong play. Yeah. Then now Ben on the follow-up. Still has a Zoro draw on the board. Okay, ramp up 1 Dawn on the follow-up and then still go into a 5-1 play. 5-1 Reiju is pretty strong here. Or another Sanji. Yeah, another Sanji is strongest. But it's really hard for Black to remove 6 colors cards. The MVP in this matchup is 6 cost Sanji. Especially if we can high roll him with Black Mara in the early game. Really strong. Because it requires a very specific combination to get rid of it. It has to be Ice Age in the early game. Okay, swings 5, ramp up a Dawn. Still at 6 Dawn, so this sets up a Kid play. 5+1 Kid play. Stage finally, okay. Okay, not what I want to see as an RP Law player, but it's fine. The game is ready. You're pretty ahead already, so at this point, the guy is playing catch up at this point. Yep, okay, goes into Gordon. Right, what does he? 7 Dawn, so can't go into Sachi Penguin. Maybe a Reiju here, I guess. Yeah, Reiju here is good. Then ramp up 1 Dawn with Kid, swing 6 with lead and pass. Yeah, this turn was fine. Anyways, the guy doesn't have a good trash build up, so he can't really get off a good Moria turn. His best play is to set up like a Sabo. Yeah. Stage Sabo, pop Reiju, Kid, then swing 6 into Zoroduro. That's probably his strongest play. So that means he'll be whittling down the cards in his hand for a bit. Yeah, then Ben just needs to see like Maria, Black Maria to like catch up. Cause he's only going up to 7 Dawn on the follow up. 7 Dawn can get off a removal of the Sabo if he has like double Gordon. Yeah, has to be Sabo here. If you don't see a Sabo here from the Lucci player, it's pretty fucked honestly. Tap stage, then yeah, only Sabo here can save the day actually. Or it's some super Lucci play, but if that happens, the body isn't as big as the Sabo, and he'll have to commit like 3 cards. Yeah, maybe some Tempest Kick Lucci action. Yeah, that works as well. Cause that can get rid of both a 5 and a 4. But he's back in the same spot. His trash only has 7 cards. So if he swings with the leader now, he can get up to 9 cards. So the Tempest Kick will be live. Because you have 9 cards in trash and Tempest Kick, yeah, you activate Tempest Kick, it counts as the 10th card in the trash. So you can get off the -3. He's swinging 9? Yeah, the guy is bricking really hard this game. I mean just Lucci things honestly. It's just Lucci things. It's not always you open the answer to everything. And you need to hard draw your pieces as well. So not a fan of this Lucci deck honestly. Because even if I see my answers, right, I still die to like an RP Law high roll. Yeah, Lucci, right? He drew Lucci, I think. Or he already had a Lucci. Okay, kills the Kid. Oh, okay. Apparently the guy minus the wrong card with his leader swing. So now he can't get off a KO onto the Reiju. It's pretty huge honestly. Yeah, that's honestly pretty huge. The guy could have killed his whole board. Yeah, okay. It's a shit show. The guy could have killed the whole board. Though this play isn't exactly the strongest cause like it's just a Lucci. Has to be something big for it, like yeah, just cause it's just a Lucci, right? It gets answered by 1 raise max. Then yeah, okay. Oh, another Reiju in his head, wow. Though I don't think I'll go into it here. Cause you can ramp up 1 Dawn, I'll probably just go into Kick Killer, yeah. Apply pressure here. Cause you'll be moving 2 bodies at once, it's pretty hard for Lucci to answer 2 bodies that are moving. Push him down to 1 as well, so he's feeling the pressure right now. Back in the same spot. Has to see a big drop here to like swing the game back. But his trash is pretty dog shit. Has the arm apple, but doesn't have the Lucci. Yeah, no Lucci. Have to get lucky with a leader mill, maybe. Okay, Tempest Kick or Spandam. Right, Spandam, get lucky. Soap Ship doesn't do jack shit. Okay, Tempest Kick. Right. On to the guy has Morias in his hand. Just doesn't have the trash to utilize it. Yeah, which is another issue with the Lucci deck. Have to mill good as well. Okay, Kid's on 2. Jack, okay, that's pretty weak. The guy just did on the follow up, no? Swing 6, counter off or 2, next turn just split 2 ways and the guy is dead, I think. Yeah. if I were the guy and this was the play I'm going for, I think I'll just gamble on my leader swing and try to mill a Lucci. And just drop the, hope I drop, slam the Mora down and swing back if I mill the Lucci. Cause have to go for the play that wins you the game rather than this play that really doesn't. Yeah, the guy's dead. Yup. Okay, don't think. Yeah, I don't think the Lucci guy played very well here. He messed up this like turn, which kind of fucked him up pretty badly. Like this turn, he could have just swung big into the Zoro, then he goes Tempest Kick onto Kid. Swing big into the Zoro, apply -1 on the Reiju. Tempest Kick Kid, tap stage, -2 on the Reiju. So Reiju will be 1, Kill will be 2. Then Lucci pop both, gets off a clean ball wipe. Then now Ben wouldn't have this Reiju on the board poking in for 1 card. Yeah, just 1 card. Maybe that could have made a difference honestly, because having this extra body stick on the board means that he's always going to be biting you as the Lucci player. Because like the thing about Lucci is that you only can kill like 2 bodies a turn with Lucci. Without Lucci only 1, or Sabo also 2 only, so max bodies you can kill is 2, then you probably have to swing big into another one, and if the body sticks on the board and the guy just plays 2 cards a turn every turn, right? It's hard for you to keep answering because you always have that 1 body on the board sticking. So it's somewhat similar to the Saka, though Saka does removal more efficiently because like dot deck and also cycling, so it's more consistent in that aspect. Yep. Right, back to Discord. What do we have? Yeah, he didn't swing. He fucking -1 onto the wrong card. Yeah, he minus on. Yeah, see, he's fucking gesturing, pointing to the Zoro. I don't know. Yeah, not too sure what this was for. Could have just got off. Could have killed the whole boy here. Yeah. Okay, on to the next one. I'll take a short break. Drink some water. Apilon Mirror. Yeah, this was Kelvin and Bentio, I think. Yeah, Kelvin's good. Bentio not so much, in my opinion. Okay, let me just speed this thing up. Okay, Kelvin goes first. Kelvin likes to go first in the mirror. When I asked him about it, he says he'd rather be the one like putting shit on the board for the opponent to answer rather than the other way around. Which does have its like ups and downs in my opinion. Generally I prefer going second because I feel as the guy reacting, if I can react, I always have tempo of the game. Yeah, okay, Kelvin. I mean, I wouldn't call this a brick just yet. Because passing turn 2 is fine, honestly. Though obviously in the mirror you can put on like a 3-cost body would be great. Just cause if the guy kinda has to answer if he wants to. The guy can answer, you're putting something on the board for him to answer, and if you use his leader ability that early into the game, he might be playing in a deficit. But if the body sticks and next time you go for like a double deployment turn, now you have 3 active bodies on the board while the guy has like 1 or 2. So you'll be ahead in the board race. Okay, Kelvin counters out to play around discard law. Honestly, I always just opt to take the first hit. Just cause if the guy wants to go into discard law, right, that means on the follow up the guy won't have 6 Dawn, which means he can't go for the bread and butter 5+1 play. Yeah. Okay, high rolls is the Apilon high roll start? No, I don't really think so in my opinion. Just what people think. Putting Tasachi Penguin. It's fine. I don't think it's very strong in my opinion. Yeah. I definitely would have took that hit just so I have more cards to play with. Difference in opinions, I guess. Yeah, both players are afraid of discard law. Okay, it goes into Queen. Yeah, has to be a pass here unless you have Sachi Penguin. If not, you'll be going down to... Yeah, I have to pass here. Yeah, okay, Kelvin's not off to a good start. If Ben has... Yeah, he has Gordon in his hand. So free Queen proc with the pudding. Oh shit, yeah, okay, this game's pretty much over. I saw Ben drew into Sachi Penguin as well. So this turn he can get off Gordon onto the Queen, then blast leader ability Sachi Penguin, get back 2 Dawn, and then still have like, yeah, still have 4 cards on board. Next time on Kelvin's turn, he can answer the Queen with a Gordon of his, but he will be facing 3 other characters on the board. Max you kill like 1, I hope. That's on like a good day you kill 1, but generally as the other guy will just protect the 1 body. Yeah. really behind in this spot. This card's a 2k counter, bro. This guy is rich. Yeah, sends down into Sachi Penguin. Yeah, his big oof. Sachi Penguin, right? Not Reiju. He was hovering around the Reiju. Oh my fucking god. You always go into Sachi Penguin here, just so you are going up to 7 Dawn on the follow-up. If you go into Reiju here, you're going up to fucking 5 Dawn. Yes, you get to shut down the opposing Reiju, but not really, cause next time the guy goes up to 6, he used leader ability, blast 3, he's back to 3, he matches you, so you can't even block him out of this Reiju at this point. Just save the Reiju and just play the fucking Sachi Penguin to ramp up. The max that the guy can go down next turn is 2 Dawn if he goes into Queen leader ability. That locks you out of your Reiju, but you're already ahead in the game. If he's playing with 2 Dawn, he's never gonna catch up with you, cause his attacks will hit like a wet noodle while your attacks hit like a truck. Yeah, it's so bad. So fucking bad. Just fucking go into the Sachi Penguin here. Then you go up to 7 Dawn the next turn, you hit him like a truck, dude. I think Bender's argument here is to try and lock him out of Reiju, but you're not really doing that job well either, cause he doesn't even need Queen to get off, like, to unlock his Reiju. He just needs to use his leader ability. Cause it's 3 Dawn versus 6 Dawn, minus 3, 3 versus 3, Reiju draw 2. Okay. Okay, there has to be a kit here so that you don't go too low. 2 Dawn, Fire Fist, yeah. Pops the okay, this turn you can get off a double removal turn. Maybe you jam down the Sachi Penguin as well. Yeah. Or just set up 2 bodies with a 3 cost. So what does Gavin go into here? Okay, he goes into Zoro first. And then Reiju. Yeah, see, you don't even lock the guy out of the Reiju if you go into your Reiju instead of Sachi Pen. Yeah, so swings 5-5, get 2 cards out of him. So pretty strong turn, still has a chance, cause this guy is a monkey and fucking went down to 3 Dawn, so you only have 5 Dawn on the follow-up, so you can't really go into a 5+1 play. Only can go for a 4+1 or a 3+1. Yeah, don't swing the Zoro here when you already got a job done. I don't know why you don't counter for this body here, just cause you do kinda want the Zoro to move here. Yeah? You want the Zoro to move, so you don't let the body go here. You counter here to force the Zoro to move, so that now you have the Zoro to swing into on the follow-up, rather than you swing into his face. You wanna take the ball, not like you wanna take the ball in the mirror usually. That's the win condition. I mean, in this stage at least, like with this board state and his cards in hand, my win condition is to take the board. Yeah, now it's awkward, right? Cause you only have 5 on to work with. Fucking donkey. Ah, this is so bad. His hand has Queen, so if he ramped up, he can go into Queen +1. Not fucking 3+1 or 4+1. Now he's hovering around the Queen like an idiot. Can't even go into it now. Because the guy has 2 active characters on the board. He has to remove 1, and this is why you want the Zoro to move the previous turn. So at least this turn, even if you can't go for Otama onto the Reiju, you just swing into the Zoro and get it out of the way. Now you go into the Sachi Penguin, which is a little bit late in my opinion. Here I would let me think, do I move the Reiju here? I think I would, honestly. Just cause even if you were to remove one of my board, he only has 5 on to work with. So you're only expecting him to drop 2 cards max. So 4+1 max. So you only be facing 3 bodies on the board. So as long as you have 1 body sticking on the board, you can comfortably contest the board as long as you have a reducer in your hand. I think I'll probably swing the Reiju here and get 1 card off Kelvin, and also sort of like redirect his attacks into my board instead of my life. Oh shit, I closed the game. Let me just catch up. Back to the part. Yeah, previous turn I think. Yeah, okay. Let me think, would I have swung with the Reiju? Okay, depends on what I have in my hand. If I have enough counters, I probably would. Okay, he goes into queen. Real bad. Oh, he ends up swinging leader. Okay, what happened here? Swing 5 takes the life. That's questionable, honestly. Is that 2 life, right? You should counter out here. You should counter out here so you're not at risk of dying. Now if Kelvin has some way to take over the board, Kelvin is actually ahead because he can always threaten you for lethal and he'll have the board. I definitely would have countered out there in a heartbeat. Also cause so that I can make the Zoro move. That's a thing that you should have been doing for a few turns already. I mean probably he still goes to the Zoro here, but what if he just keeps it up, right? And he goes double deployment here. So next turn he sets up lethal with 3 active bodies. You remove 1 but he still has 2. Sachi Penguin here is pretty big. But Kelvin is still relatively healthy. What he needs to do now is just to set up a board. Hope he doesn't just pass here. Yeah, it has to be Sachi Penguin, right? Okay, Maria is okay. Maria is okay, because Kelvin can guarantee 1 body sticking on the board. On the follow-up, and he splits it 2 ways and maybe he wins. Yeah, just passes here. Yeah, so this is why you want to counter, so that you can at least make the Zoro move so that you can try and kill it. Kelvin honestly still has a chance here, honestly. Yeah, okay, Gordon. That's fine. Okay, you swing first. This is fine, cause like you're okay if the queen blocks, cause you can still ball deck the Maria. Okay, swings 5 again. Kelvin does have quite a healthy hand. Can consider countering out here. But if he does that, then the Reiju and the leader is probably gonna swing next and continue probing. Okay, takes it. Counters, okay. Okay, goes into queen. Not the best news. Because Kelvin's win condition is still the same. Split 2 ways. But if Ben has another blocker to go into here, it'll be pretty bad for Kelvin. He would then need to have Gordon plus a Kid Killer in a hand to close it up. Not even the most reliable way to close, cause he only has 6 down to work with on the follow-up. And Ben is gonna kill the queen here. Okay, he's just deciding on the discard. Hovering across Pudding and a Zoro. Okay, raise max. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sends down the queen. Goes into Zoro. Okay, you should take this because it's not a blocker, right? Now Kelvin has a pretty valid win condition. All he needs to do is try to find Rusher plus Gordon. And he can try and close the game because Ben is only at 1 life. Yeah, you should take this to try and dig for cards. Because I don't think Kelvin is surviving another turn, especially with this board state. Honestly, still has a chance. But he needs like Kid Killer, Gordon into another Rusher, I think. Double Rusher? Or this Maria definitely isn't attacking. If you swing 7 first, Ben will probably just block out with the queen. Though that's fine if your hand has Kid Killer, then you can split it 2 ways between Zoro and Kid Killer. So you got like 8 by 9. Hopefully a Kid Killer is in his hand at least. Don't necessarily need a Gordon here unless you have 2 Kid Killers. Then Gordon is pretty potent. Because you can play the Kid Killer, Gordon, send down the queen, then you swing 5, 6, 7, 7. That's probably Kelvin's maximum output here. Ben has 6 in his hand, so I think Kelvin is fucked regardless. Has the Kid Killer though. Saw that in his hand. I think Kelvin would definitely be on the floor like a turn earlier if Ben just went for the Sachi Penguin instead of the Reiju. Honestly. Could have done way more that turn on the follow-up. Oh! What the fuck? Ben is... Oh, okay, Ben. I thought Ben was at 2 life. He was at 3 life. Jesus, okay, there's no way Kelvin wins then. Yeah. There's no way Kelvin closes. Kick killer split 2 ways, then hope, right? Just hope. 7 by 8. Yeah, just take it and show him the bad news. His hand has 6, I think. Yeah. All guards. Yeah. Yeah, Ben didn't play the best. It's just Kelvin honestly didn't really have a good game here. But yeah, this fucking was it on this turn? Yeah, it was this turn, right? Yeah, the Reiju or Sachi Penguin. You always go into Sachi Penguin here. Yeah, like this turn. He has Sachi Penguin in his hand. Right, let me just try to catch that part. Yeah, this guy, I was thinking of calling Sachi Penguin, but I ended up going for Reiju. Right, that was the top 4 game. RP Law Mirror. Then RP Law Mirror again in the finals. Okay, but let me read through the Discord chat in a bit. Yeah, Kelvin is one of the better players in Singapore. I think he's better player than Ben in my opinion, but just didn't. I mean, RP Law Mirror things, right? You need to draw good as well. Okay, if both players draw good, I always think that the better player will win. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now we have Ben versus Kong Pop, I think. Yeah, really good player. Yeah, I've watched his games. He plays for really good RP Law. I think it's just Thai players, you know. Most of the Thai players, they play really good. So I'd like to give props to them. Yeah. I think they're on the same level as us. Like the top few players in Singapore. Just that they have more good players than us. Yeah. So if we have like, let me think, who's a good example? Okay, we have 1 Gavin, they have 5, yeah? Is that a good analogy? We have 1 Gavin, but they have 5 Gavins. Yeah, 1:5, maybe. Okay, so go second. The guy played really well this game. Okay, Ben doesn't have a 3 cost. Ben played dog shit this game. Utter dog shit. I went over this with him and hope he takes the feedback and improves, you know. Because harsh reality is I think this guy doesn't deserve to be here. Okay, it goes for law. Yeah, just play the law for tempo. If our Ben, okay, I think this was a spot where I told Ben, you should just take the first hit, cause if he goes into law here, it's fine. Cause if he does that, next turn he can go into 5+1. Cause he'll be going down 1 Dawn. He'll only be at 5 Dawn next turn. So really tight. He can't go 5+1. He has to go 4+1 to answer your board, and his board wouldn't be as strong, cause his board will be like a 4-cost character and Sachi Penguin at best. Not a queen or kid plus a 4-cost character. Yeah, you can honestly tell, it's pretty easy to tell which one is scarier. I'll honestly just take the discard law here. Ends up because of this, him playing around the discard law, right? He's just fucked from this point, honestly. You can just watch the shit show. Okay, goes for the discard law here. It's fine. This is fine. Cause Ben still goes up to 6 Dawn on the follow-up, so he still has access to 5+1. Okay, discards an Otama and a Kid. Pretty huge, getting the Kid out of the way. So the guy can't really go into Kid on the follow-up if he doesn't have another Kid. Swing 6, the guy takes it, which is, yeah, you usually just take the hit here so you can get access to the one more card. Especially because you just got discard lot. Yeah. You can consider going leader ability here from Ben's part if you have Sachi Penguin. Though if he does that, he only go up to 5 Dawn on the follow-up. So it depends on what in his hand. I see Queen in his hand. Queen, Gordon and Reiju. Okay. Oh wow, Ben actually has everything this game, no? Yeah, Ben actually has everything this game. Swings 5. Okay, what does Ben opt to do here? Take note, Ben is still at 4 life, by the way. I think he's gonna take this. Oh, is he gonna counter out? I'm not too sure what happened here. Counters out? I mean, you just take it here, right? How long are you gonna play at 4 life? You can't always be afraid of the discard law, just fucking tank it. Like, would you much rather see a discard law come down here, or would you much rather see like a 5+1? I would take the discard law here in a heartbeat. Yeah, just take it. I don't even think his hand is like 7 cards at this point. Oh, wait. Wait, his hand is 6 cards. So, if the guy just jams the law here... Actually, yeah, I think it's fine. This play is fine. Oh yeah, the guy just jammed 7 to stagger the discard law. Like, threaten the discard law from Ben. Yeah, and guess what Ben ends up doing, guys? It's something I'll never imagine. There are only 2 options here. Or 3 actually. The first one being you take the life and you play into discard law, which I think is the best line of play, honestly. Because I'm forcing my opponent to go into it. And if he's minusing 1 Don here, means he's going down to 5 Don. So if he goes discard law here, he can't even go into like a Gordon or whatnot. Because he has to tap out his 4 Don to go into discard law, right? If he wants to go into some super ram down play, I'm fine with that as well. Like Maria into Gordon into discard law, that's fine. I'm fine with that because that's 3 cards from his hand. Then, second option is he counters out, which I don't think is the best option here because his hand is only 6 cards at this point. And the last option is block with the blocker law. So what do you guys think he went for? Let me show you guys what he went for. It's the worst decision you could have made out of all 3 options. Spoiler alert, worst decision. Even countering out here is better. Thinking about countering out. Bro, this game Ben just got played in my opinion. Like, yeah, everything, he was just in the guy's control in my opinion. Because he played like a fucking Jimmy. Just take the hit here, just take the hit up. Yeah, fuck me, what the fuck? Now you lose your whole board. The guy can just drop the discard law here and pass his turn. He didn't even commit a Otama, didn't commit Gordon. What the fuck? And you're still at 3 life, just take the hit and tank the discard law, dude. You play around in the whole game, you're gonna lose. Which is what happened. Yeah, now even worse. Instead of the discard law coming down, the kid killer comes down. Jesus Christ. Oh, is Ben at 2 life here or 3 life? Can't really tell. Oh, he was just at... Yeah, he was at 3 life. Just take the hit. Yeah, then now super bad spot. He just lost the ball completely. Now best he can do is he kills 2 cards on the board. Gordon, one of them swing into the other one. Ben's hand even has like double Reiju, so like you can just play to guess him out. Let him discard law you, sure. I mean, I guess if he discard laws 2 Reiju away, that's pretty bad. But what are the chances? As long as you have 1 in your hand, you can guess him out. Because the guy doesn't have Reiju, the guy only has 4 cards in hand. He has cards on the board for you to swing into. Let's see what Ben ends up going for here. Should be a queen +1 angle, I think. Yeah, just guess him out. Okay, but if he goes into leader ability here, he'll be ramping down. Sachi Penguin? Does he even have the Sachi Penguin in his hand? I'm not too sure. Does he have it? Okay. I mean, I can't see it. Oh my god, he did have the Sachi Penguin in his hand. Oh my god. Now he is playing with only 4 Dawn. Next turn he can't even go into a 4+1 play. He definitely did have the Sachi Penguin in his hand because the Reiju drew 2 cards, right? The 2 cards were at the back. Okay, so the 2 cards at the back. See? What is this card? What is that card? That card is fucking Sachi Penguin. No. This card, Sachi Penguin, dude. Yeah, see? No, in the mirror, right? Sachi Penguin is the best, like the most polarizing card. Just because it's a free card you can play technically. Free 5k body on the board and you don't ram down. If he goes into Sachi Penguin, he goes up to 6 Dawn the next turn and he can go for a 5+1 play. He even has another Reiju in his hand. Now he just gets played like a stick, like a fiddle stick, you know. Yeah, swing 7. Continue staggering, discard law. Even pressures the Gordon as well. Okay, what does Ben do here? Block +2 is fine, yeah. This is fine. Because now he doesn't have value. Gordon, he already got value of the queen. So if he got it, if he Gordon's a Reiju and swings in the queen, that would be pretty bad as well, in my opinion. But yeah, this play is fine. Okay, what else see? Why would you not go into Sachi Penguin here? It's baffling. Take it! Okay, he's at 3 life. I probably would have countered out there so I can stay at 3 life and then I can force this blocker law to move. Yeah? If he doesn't move the blocker law, I stay at 3 life. I probably would have countered out there. For sure. Yeah, now he jams with the law again. Now he threatens another discard law onto Ben. Yeah, then goes Gordon into... Yeah. Just counter out there, what the fuck. Countering out there plays around discard law and it also forces the law to move. You want the law to move so that you can contest it the next turn. Oh my god. Now he only... And the reason why the guy can be so greedy with this, right, is because Ben is only playing with 4 Dawn. So on the follow-up, Ben's turn is super weak. Ben can't even use his leader ability, you know, because if he uses it, he'll go down to 1 Dawn, and how the fuck does he close the game with 1 Dawn when the guy is at 3 life? 2 life with like 3 cards in hand. Super bad spot here. You really can't use your leader ability here. So bad. Swings just 5. Honestly, I'll just swing 7 here. Because the guy only has 3 cards in hand. 5 Dawn on the follow-up. What you should do here is just to kill the 2 bodies on the board. Potentially threaten a Gordon, maybe. Though I'll just swing 7/7, kill 2 bodies and pass. Because you really cannot afford to use your leader ability here, I think. Really cannot. You wouldn't be in this spot if you just counter out of the first Sachi Penguin swing. Now you're at 1 life. Imagine if you were playing at 2 life in this exact spot. You can comfortably swing 7/7 and pass. Then you swing back the board on the follow-up. Because the guy only has 3 Dawn. I mean, the guy only has 3 Dawn now, 5 Dawn on the follow-up. So his output isn't exactly the strongest. I'll just swing 7/7 here, but with 1 life you can't really do that. Because you can't really just pass a turn here and do nothing but contest the board. You can do 7/7 if you're at 2 life, but not when you're at 1. Now he has to go for some super awkward play. Maybe Black Maria, Gordon, Killer Kid? I think that's what he ends up going for. Which is fine, because that's probably the best line he has here. To contest the board. This band, dude. Really, legit, he has everything. He just don't know, playing like a monkey, you know. This guy has everything that you need, but I mean, if you give me this kind of hands, right, I would smash the guy. But like, give it to Ben. Yeah, he plays like a monkey. It's like you're giving a gun to an infant, you know. He doesn't know how to shoot it. Yeah, okay. Then goes into Kid Killer. Sure, you take the whole board here, but next time you have fucking 3 Dawn. How do you kill the guy with 3 Dawn? And when he's at 2 life. Yeah, it goes into Kid Killer here, right? Doing this also locks you off like your subsequent plays because his hand has the Reiju, but he can't even play it. He can do it the next turn with his leader ability, but does that make sense? He's gonna hold on to this Sachi Penguin until the end of time. Now the guy is just shaking his leg, looking at your Dawn. Okay, only have 1 Dawn. Next turn 3 Dawn. How does he kill me? I don't even know how he kills me. I can give Ben like fucking 10 extra cards in his hand and he still can't kill me. Yeah, now he just puts Ben on a 2-turn clock. Yeah, just ignore the Reiju because the Reiju can't do jack shit. Just put Ben on the clock. Yeah, this is how you use Sachi Penguin. Just use it. Get back free body, free. Not really free, but yeah, you're discounting your leader ability by 2 Dawn. So only a 1 cost leader ability. Next time he still has 6 Dawn, he jammed Ben down for 11. And Ben can't even set up any blockers here because Ben is only at 3 Dawn. I mean he can, but only discard law. And that's so so bad. Yeah, what does Ben do here? Ben needs to set up a blocker, or he needs to get rid of the Sachi Penguin and still have 7k counter in his hand. Okay, the guy has no cards in his hand now. So Ben's objective here is to push 1 life in, remove the Sachi Penguin, and try to set up Lito on the follow-up. Has to be a blocker law, or he needs to have 7k counter in his hand. But if he's using his leader ability here, he only has 2 Dawn to work with on the follow-up. So unless he's shitting out like 2 bodies here, he can't even close the game. This is what happens when you end up with a Dawn deficit, guys. This is exactly what happens. Okay. Yeah, then goes leader ability into what? So bad. Okay. This doesn't do anything. It saves him 1 Dawn next turn. Okay, draws 2. So same spot. Needs to have 7k counter in his hand to counter all of the leader jam. And this was made possible because the guy put Ben on a 2-turn clock. Because he recognized that Ben only has 3 Dawn on the follow-up, can't do shit. So just jam him twice and he's probably dead. Even if Ben counters out here, how does he win? Yeah? That's what you need to ask yourselves. Next turn I have 2 Dawn. So what am I doing? 5-5, 5-5-7, 5-6-6? Yeah, he's dead, right? Yeah, dead. But even if, yeah, even if Ben survived that turn, like even if he did have 7k counter, he's dead because the guy has fucking 2 2ks in his hand. And he still has 1 life. How does he kill the guy with 2 Reijus on board, 2 Dawn? 2 Dawn you can't even go into a Kid Killer, you know? The most he can do is swing with his board. 5-5-7 or 6-6? or 566. Yeah, played super bad in my opinion. Yeah, that's all for this fight. Like the round 1-on-1s, yes. Yeah, I think Ben played really badly. The guy played perfect. Like, the guy played good enough to play around Ben's bad play, yeah? That's more or less a summary of what happened here. Because this is not how a typical RP Law mirror looks like. Shit show. Okay, let me just see. What do we have on Discord? Oh, no quill, just tip. Update my calendar for July. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll always do it at like the third quarter of the month. So I'll do it next week. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, I fucking roasted Ben after this game. Yeah, Ben is in the chat as well. Yeah, Ben, you play like shit, dude. Garbage. Legit garbage. Even against Calvin. Jesus. Alright, let's go on to 3-on-3. 3-on-3 next. My game first? Yeah, cause top 8, top 4, then finals is, yeah, one from each of our perspectives. I think Gavin's game will probably take the longest, because it was BY versus Bonnie. My game was pretty fast, I think. Like 12 minutes or something, yeah. Yeah, my opponent wasn't really very good. Yeah, not gonna lie. Pretty much a walk in the park. Yeah, let's wait for it to load while I read Discord. Generally playing RP Law, you always want to get to 6 dawn so that you can go 5+1. 4+1 as well, but you always want to be doing like deployment removal. Yeah. Okay, it's taking a while to load. Let me just refresh this. Yeah, okay, we have it up. Okay, this was against a Malaysian team if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this guy is really bad. Okay, I'm going second. I'm not too sure if I won the dice roll, can't really remember. Yeah, you just pass. Usually you just pass. Even if I double Gordons, I don't drop it here. That's because I'm giving him the chance to like just remove the Gordons for free if he goes into his leader ability on a follow-up. Yeah, just swings 5, I'll just take it. If he wants to discard law me here, I'm fine with it. Like, he goes Mara and discard law, more than happy. Yeah, this guy is fucking Jimmy, dude. You never do this, by the way. Yeah, don't ever do this. Spreading his legs for me. He's going first, so he only has like 5 cards at this point. So next time I just chase the shit out of this Zoro and get 2 cards out of his hand or something. It'll be even worse if I have like Otama and or Gordon / Otama plus Sachi Penguin to punish. Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, I just counted off for the kid because I think I have another one in my hand. Yeah, this one, I think I just went for Zoro here because I have a Zoro in my hand. The best punisher is if I swing 5, Zoro swing 5, then I go into Otama and Sachi Penguin. That'll be the strongest punisher. Because that allows me to still go up to 5 dawn on the follow-up. Yeah, I just swing 6 here. Don't have the Otama to punish. Okay, even if I did have Otama, I have to be pairing it with like a Sachi Penguin at least. I think I just swing 6 and pass here. Pretty weak play, but the guy is going down to 3 cards in hand at this point. And he's not even going up to 6 dawn, so I'm not too worried about like 5+1. At most I'm worried about like a kid on a tempo kid. Yeah, but that won't be paired with like a Gordon to remove anything on my board. He will have to like manually swing to this Zoro, which I'm fine with. And he counted about 2k on the leader swing. So he only has 2ks in his hand. Okay, he does have Reiju and Kid. So he is prioritizing those over. Yeah, I just end up going for Sachi Penguin. Because setting up the extra body is pretty important here. And I probably don't have I don't have 5+1 in my hand. Pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I just wanna say these sleeves are so ugly, dude. They made me change them. Like they made me buy a new pack of sleeves just cause like one of my Dragon Shield sleeves were like, yeah, just one of them. One of them had like a defect. Yeah, and they'll change sleeves right off the bat, and I must say these were some of the ugliest sleeves I've seen in my life. This silver thing, yeah, really ugly. Yep, he just swings on my Zoro. Okay, I counted about 2k, so same thing, probably just cause I have more valuable 1ks in my hand. Let's go to the Reiju, but I'm fine with this just cause he's only playing with 4 cards in his hand. Next turn, and if he can't kill my Zoro next turn, I mean this turn, next turn I just need to go into Gordon the Kid and then I just swing over the Zoro. But I don't think I had the Gordon, unfortunately. Yeah, I just counted out 2-2 here. I think I was throwing away the Maria here, I think. Yeah, Maria's not the best in this matchup. Yeah, so let's see what I end up doing here. I don't have 5+1, which is why I went for the Sachi Penguin here. Because if I did, I definitely would have went for 5+1 here. Because I was at 4 Dawn. I wouldn't have blasted my leader ability if I had 5+1. I'm very sure I don't have Gordon here, because I don't remember killing the kid here. Yeah, I swing 5 because I want to bait him into blocking the kid so that I can chase him with my board. I think he ended up blocking this off the first hit. Yeah, then I could start chasing the kid, I think. I think the kid ended up sticking, honestly. Oh, it just counters out, okay. What happens next? I'm very sure I don't have the Gordon here. Really sure. Oh, he just lets the Zoro go, so I was pretty happy. Yeah. Cause now I don't really have to move my Sachi Pen. Yeah. Not too sure why he didn't just take a free block here. Cause if he free block there, I don't have the luxury to go into this queen here. And I think I just ended up passing this turn. I would definitely just take a free block there so that I can force me to like at least jam the kid down or something. So I don't have a free turn to go into like this queen or like any other thing in general. I don't really want my opponent to be developing anything on the board this turn. Especially if he doesn't have removal, yeah. Which I didn't. I just ended up passing here. Because I can go up to 5+1 on the follow up. 6 Dawn. Yeah, I just pass here. More than satisfied with my results this turn. Got my... Ideally I could have got a free block off on the first swing and I can jam down his board. That was my goal going into this turn, but he ended up just letting the Zoro go on the second swing, so I'll take that. Even if, let's say, okay, I think even if he took the free block, I will still continue chasing the Zoro, and I'll still probably drop the queen and pass. Just because if I'm not developing my board this turn, I'm not really getting a hit on the board. Because this turn I can expect him to kill my queen with a Gordon. Maybe he chases the Zoro, then I'll still have the Sachi Penguin on the board. But if I don't develop anything on the board this turn, my board will be completely wiped this turn if I just drop queen and pass. I have 5 cards in hand at this point. He can't go into 5+1. So let's just see what he ends up doing. I think I was fully prepared to let my queen and the Zoro go this turn. Yeah, I think I can skip ahead for a bit. Okay, ends up going for another kid. Right off the bat, so not exactly the best line of play in my opinion. I'll probably swing first so that I can try to get a read of my opponent and see what he does. Like whether I free block the queen or do I counter out. Like, just see what I do first, right? Before you commit all your turns to play a card. Okay, play the Sanji. His board is pretty threatening right now, no? Yeah? But, dude, the guy only has 2 cards in hand. Yeah, this is what happens when you swing a Zoro, yeah? Play Zoro and swing, this is what happens. You get stuffed the fuck out. His board is huge, but that doesn't matter. Swings face, I'll gladly take this because I want to find my Gordon, and I think I do find my Gordon here. Now he's thinking about swinging with the kid, I think. Yeah, he just passes. He's swinging with the kid, I just chase the board, so don't think that is the most wise decision. I'm okay to let the Reiju go here. Yeah, because I do want to get access to my cards in the life. At best, I kill 2 cards here, then I still have 2 cards to kill on the board. But if I swing with the kid and I do have a Gordon on the follow-up here, I might potentially kill 3 cards off his board. So good call, yeah, on his part, to not swing with the kid. But let's see if he makes a good call to let the Reiju go, yeah. Free block, free block, free block. I think I was praying for a free block here. Because I did have the Gordon in the hand to punish, if I'm not wrong. And the guy only has 2 cards in hand. Yeah! Yeah, I got a free block off, okay. Yeah, then I think I have the Gordon to punish here. If I'm not wrong. I was begging him to free block there. Especially if he was with a kid, yeah? Pretty sure I have a Gordon here. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, then I think I just swing 6 again. Oh, I go into Kid. Yeah. Kid, Gordon, minus. Yep. Minus on the Kid. Okay, the bot deck, the Kid goes into Sashi Penguin. Oh, Reiju, yeah. I think I did have Sashi Penguin in my hand, but in this spot I'm okay going to Reiju because I'm still going up to 6 down on the follow-up. So I can still go into 5+1. Okay, swing 6 at Kid. That's just for 1k. Swing Reiju and swing Kid didn't really matter here because he still has 1 card in hand. So if his card in his hand is a 1k counter, he just counters out. Okay, sorry, I clicked out of it. Which spot was it in? Yeah, here, right? I swing at the Kid. I swing at the Kid here instead of the Reiju because as long as his hand, something in his hand is a counter, right? He can definitely protect his board, regardless of where I swing into. So I'm banking on that card not being a blank, so that the Kid dies. Because even if it was a 1k counter, right? He can just block +1 for with the Sanji. So going for the Kid here was a better play. Anyways, the last card in his hand is a 1k counter, I think. He kinda has to guard here so that he can protect his board and try to chase back. Though he's way too behind in my opinion. He's only playing with 1 card in hand, 6 Dawn, but yeah, more emphasis on 1 card in hand. And he's facing down a full board right now. And all this was made possible cause like I just capitalized on him playing the fucking Zoro on 2 and then blocking with his Kid. Yeah, God bless. Okay, but I didn't end up killing the Kid, so didn't matter too much. Oh, I guess what won me was probably the turn 3, yeah, where he didn't free block with the Kid and let me develop the Queen. Yeah, I think that was one of the turning points in this game. Now he's only playing 1 card in hand. It's very easy for me to get a read on him. His best line here is to just start clocking me, I think. Cause there's no way he comes back here. Cause if he turns his board, next time I turn mine back at his and his board is gone. Yeah, he just has to just start clocking me. And I need to start thinking about the threat of like him top decking a Kid Killer. Or maybe a Gordon. Yeah, I just end up taking the first hit cause the rest I want his board to move here. I just block +2 here, I think, so that I can deny him of any potential Gordon value. It also saves me a card and I sort of still try to force his 2 blockers to move so that I can contest it on the follow-up. Yeah, I just block +2 here. I think I'm rich at this point as well. My hand is like, I'm like 6 cards in hand? Yeah? 5 cards. And I'm rich. I vaguely remember that I was pretty loaded with counters. Okay, so he's probably thinking about whether he wants to move his board. I mean, I think he should just go balls deep and move. Way too behind at this case. Yeah, I just take it. Okay, leader ability into... Oh, he just does it to get 1 extra Dawn. Okay, I just counter for 4 here. Yeah. Mainly because I just take it because I want his board to move so that I can contest it back. Only has 1 card in hand on his end. This turn I just need to make sure that I keep 2 blockers up so I don't die to like a random Gordon plus Kid Killer gem. Yeah. Or I just need to have sufficient counters in my hand, which I think I do. Yeah, I just need to swing back the board here. Okay, I swing the queen just because I think I do have another blocker in my hand to go into. I think it was another kid. Yeah, I think I went to kid plus Reiju here. Yeah, which was really strong. Yeah. And I don't really need to swing my kid here to push for a game, just cause I can set up Lethal regardless on the follow-up. Cause the guy is only playing with 2 cards in hand, I have like 6 cards on board, including my leader. 6 attacks. I get back one more Dawn, yeah, get back one more Dawn with the kid. Then swing for 7. 6 or 7 really doesn't matter here in my opinion. Cause if it's 6, he counters out the last card in his hand, I'm still threatening 6 attacks on board on the follow-up. And I'm rich. I think I do have Kid Killers in my hand to follow up as well, so yeah, kinda he can't come back from here honestly. 5 cards in hand, 2 blockers to get past. He only has 2 cards to play with. Yeah, play Zoro on turn 2 and swing, guys. Best decision. He does have a raise max in his hand. No rusher though, so we can't even threaten a close here. If he does have a rusher, he can like jam his leader onto 1, make me block, and then go for a golden kid killer maybe. Then jam for 9. That's probably the line of play that is the most optimal here. Or he goes for golden double kid killer. Then he swings 6, 7, 7. Or 5, 7, 8. Though with 3 cards in hand, his hand has to be a quite exact permutation of cards. Yeah, just swings 8. I'll just counter out here, cause I don't want to block my kid. If I can let the kid stick, it'll be even better for me. Cause if I block my kid and I play into a Gordon as well, I lose 2 kids on the board. So next time I might not be able to close if I don't have like extra bodies on the board. So more emphasis on keeping the bodies on the board here. Cause even if we go to the Gordon right now, okay, even if we go to the Gordon kid killer right now and I block with both of the, one kid goes down and I block with the other kid, I still have 4 attacks on the board and he'll only have 1 card in his hand to play with. And I think pretty certain I did a kid killer in my hand right here, or like just a rusher in general, either a Zoro or a kid killer. Yeah, very easy for me to close at this stage. He needs to set up the pudding so that next turn he doesn't just die cause I just keep the 2 blockers up. He needs to set up another attacker here. Yeah, but I just end up going here cause I think I have guaranteed lethal. Cause I do have kick killer in my hand if I recall correctly. Yeah, I just swing for 5, figure out what's the last card in his hand. Cause if he takes it, I go. If he doesn't take it, then I can still pivot. Swing 7 next to make sure it goes in. Yeah, I'm very sure I have kick killer here. I can swing like 7-9-9. Yeah, he only has 4 cards in hand, so it'll be 2 cards by 3 cards. Yeah, and then kick killer in his hand. And I still have counters in my hand. Yeah, rich. Yeah, this game, walk in the park. Right, going on to Gavin's game, but let me take a break. Why didn't I swing with the kid instead of the queen? Let me just go back and watch this. I mean, I don't think it really mattered at this point. Let me just see. Why didn't I swing the kid instead of the queen? Which spot was this? Oh, I mean this spot? Was it this spot? Oh yeah, I guess yeah. So, but that didn't really matter in my opinion here. Okay, let me just read for a bit. Okay, honestly, I think this game I would have won regardless. Because I did have like a pretty nutty opening. Just I didn't have Gordons. But he gave me an opening cause... okay, I did find a Gordon on the most important turn. Yeah, that's the most important thing. I think it was this turn that I managed to find a Gordon. Yeah, like this turn. I think the Gordon was from my life, yeah. Okay, let me just... okay, Gavin's game is gonna be pretty long. Okay, maybe I go 1.75 here. Okay, Gavin's on BY Luffy for the tournament. Yeah, just cause I was on RP Law, then Jinwei's on Lucci. So Gavin just played the third deck. So decided on BY. Decided to play Kuja on BY. Just cause Gavin decided that it was a good idea. Just cause he expected to face, like, he wanted to get an edge against like all the niche decks, which actually put in a lot of work. Just cause he played against a lot of Bonnies. Yeah, and he actually had a X0 record against Bonnie. He played against 3 Bonnies and he won all of them. So huge props to Gavin for carrying even against the worst matchups. Okay, not really carrying. I think all of us did play our part. Yeah, because all our games were like X1. All our games are 2-1, 2-1. Which is pretty normal for this format, honestly. Because like just coin flips all across the board. Okay, baby 5. Picks up. Okay, Corazon. Yep, just passes, normal stuff. Against BY, just stuff them, right? For Gavin, just swing down the baby 5. Yep, Kuzan. Five down Cavendish. Cavendish is probably what you'd want to see here. Yep. Yep. Because BY doesn't have a reliable way to like remove characters until they get to their Rocket Luffy. But Gavin's at 4 life at this point, so he can't even get to Rocket Luffy. Yeah, this is probably the best line of play. Yep. Don't really want to swing here as well, I think, so that he can't tap down the Kuzan to swing over it. Yep. You're gonna play the long game regardless, so it's fine. Don't really have to be too tunnel into pushing down to 0. Especially cause you might be playing to 8 kid as well. Goes into carrot. Okay, doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything yet. This carrot put in a lot of work. Yep, okay, now Gavin... ah shit, burn a Moria. Okay, but now Gavin's at 2. He can potentially start KOing shit on the board. Cause the Kuzan can apply -2, -4 onto something. Yep, start swinging the Kuzan. -4 on the Cavendish. Probably tap down the Luffy, yep. If I recall correctly, this Luffy stays tapped the whole game. Yeah, because of the carrot on the board. Okay, swings 5 next. Should just get rid of the Cavendish, just cause you don't want the Bonnie to be playing with like 2 extra down every turn. Thinking on countering for the 4th life, which I think is fine. Yep, now Garp goes as well. Ask for another card or just make him take the life. What happens here? Should I just start playing on ×2 speed? This guy is taking way too long. Okay, I'll give it a while more. Alright. Takes it. Okay, yep, goes Rocket Luffy and passes. Yep, so far so good. Most body lists have also started to opt out of like 9 core Zoro. Just cause it's pretty dog shit against every other matchup but the BY matchup. And would you really want to build your deck to face that 1 out of 3 matchup that not even every team is gonna have? Cause not every team has a BY player. Arpilo is a staple, but the other 2 are kind of like flips. Goes into Corazon, into another carrot. Alright, yep, this Luffy I remember stays tapped the whole game. Okay, I have to think on this for a bit. Do you want to go down to... do you want to unlock your leader ability here? Oh wow, Joey no Moria. Okay, Gavin can unlock this turn. Okay, picks up Ace. Plays Flampe, yep, goes down to 0 already. Plays another Garp. Oh, so far so good, no Morias are going down. 10 cards, no Moria. Picks up Luffy. Hasn't activated his leader ability. He can potentially go into double babies here. But I think the best play is to go into just 1 and then jam down the Corazon. Or maybe just both and then jam down the Corazon, that works as well. Yeah, he does have enough down to work with. Okay, goes into Rocket Luffy. And another Luffy. That's fine. So what does he choose to tap here? This is pretty good play on Gavin's part, because now the guy, he has to make a decision. If he wants to tap down the 5 cost, like the 8k, okay, Rocket Luffy and 5 cost Luffy, let's just term them as that, so that'll be easier for me to say. Okay, if he taps down 5 cost Luffy, then he wouldn't be facing like a potential 8k attacker on Gavin's following turn. But if he taps down Rocket Luffy, he's kind of forcing Gavin to blow it up right now to get a card draw off. But if the Rocket Luffy sticks and Gavin has maybe, let's say, another cost reducer, maybe a Ice Age, a Kuzan, or like a 10 cost Kuzan, maybe, then he can get off a KO onto something on the follow-up. So, let's see what he ends up doing here. I think probably the best line here is to try and just tap down the 5 cost Luffy. Just cause you're not... When you're seeing the opposite, the BR player playing like Kuzan, 4 cost Kuzan, right? You probably won't put him on like Ice Age or 10 cost Kuzan. At least that's what I think. So this Rocket Luffy probably doesn't have much value at this stage. So you should probably tap down the 5 cost Luffy and just keep them on a lockdown with your double carrots on board. Gavin just ends up jamming down the Corazon, which is a good play. Because this is your opportunity to get cards out of the guy's hand or just kill like a big body on the board. Big bodies are what BY players do not want to see. Just cause those can contest your leader, nice 9k base without much commitment. If this Corazon goes, then Gavin definitely has the tempo of the game. Yeah, just tap down the 8k attacker. Probably just let the Corazon go, right? If not, because if you lose cards here, you'll be playing with a very small hand for the rest of the game. Yeah, he probably didn't expect the Corazon to die here. But, I mean, what were you expecting? Your board isn't really strong, it's just 2 carrots. So the BY player, his objective on that turn is just to try and just neutralize the board. Doesn't even have to go into Moria, just jam down the Corazon and they'll probably be better than whatever like going for a Moria. Can't even go into the Moria yet just cause he needs to unlock his life. Now playing your 9k base. No blockers though, so potentially the Bonnie can just jam 10 down into his leader. Or just 10 down to carrot and jam for 16. They'll ask Gavin for 8. Which is honestly not a bad play. It's not too bad. I mean, this is your one chance to get cards out of his hand, right? Though you'll be passing your turn if that's what you're doing. Probably, maybe better line of play is to just try to drop a big body here. This is definitely not it. Swing 10. Okay. Why would you swing 10 there? Oh, okay. Stun 1 Dawn. Yeah, this stun is so weak. It's so weak. No big body. Just like delaying. Yeah, this is 2 Luffy's, right? Just stay tap the rest of the game. Can even attempt to kill the 2 carrots. Though I wouldn't bother, cause that just plays into 10 Luffy. Maybe do you kill the 2 carrots here? Maybe you do. Let's just see what Gavin ends up doing. Okay, discard Sabo. Ace and Sabo. Okay, you can go into Ace. Yeah, go into Ace last so that he can't tap it down, I guess. Probably swing the leader first, just because the leader is the biggest thing on the board right now. Okay, swings leader. Yep, which I think is fine. Oh, didn't tap down the Sabo. Which I think is fine, just cause Gavin is... he can swing with the Rocket Luffy. Yep. Good turn to push some life in. Gavin's in a really good spot. He hasn't even started dropping his Morias. But it's mainly cause the guy's board is really small. Counters out for 3k, yeah, really strong turn. Got 3 cards out of him this turn. Yeah, these Luffys stay tapped the rest of the game. No big bodies yet. Finally. Okay, Luffy. Yeah, so this is a full stun, right? Okay, probably a Moria turn, I guess, to reset the board. Yep. 2 down to leader. Yeah, swing the Sabo first. Then reset the Sabo and the Ace with the Moria. Yep. Then leader ability. Ace into Sabo. Yep. Then swing Ace. Yep, just swing a lead. Pushing on to 1. Have the Sabo up, so can't really kill him with 10 Luffy. I mean, you can if you have like some tapper, like I guess some flower straw sword, I think. Nah, I think the only tapper you're expecting is like Holy Jones, but even with Holy Jones, you can't really kill him with with just a 13k gem. Best line is to play another Luffy, I guess. But if you do that, then the Sabo and the Moria is still up and can threaten Lito on the follow-up. Because you tap out with Luffy here, you wouldn't have done to use your leader ability. Swing 7, just let it go. Don't want to commit cards when your leader is a 9k base. Swings 11 and lead. Probably block with the Sabo here just to force him to jam, or do you counter out here? Nah, you can't counter out here. You want to block here so that you can still threaten a little with the Sabo and the Moria. Yeah, I think you counter out here, right? Oh, block here, okay. It's fine. I think Gavin has another Moria to play a turn. He's asking for 2k, okay. Okay, just plays a Urige. Pretty weak turn, honestly. Okay, Gavin does have another Moria to play another turn. And put him like back in the same spot. Though the guy does have like... The guy does have one Dawn now. Up to use his leader ability. Gavin has Thunderbolt in his hand, but I don't think he's thinking about closing it here. Probably better to just play another turn. Yeah, Gavin's probably doing some math here. Is it better to go for another turn or try and close it here? He can try to close it here with a baby ace in his hand. I think you probably swing here first just to see what he does. Like, does he block with the blocker? Does he tap first? Yeah, I think you probably swing here just to see what happens. Just good sequencing. Before you decide what to do. Yeah, so he taps. So does he block here or does he take the hit? If he takes the hit and we have baby ace, we can Thunderbolt and go for baby ace. Yeah. Yeah, he has everything in his trash. Okay, he takes the hit. Okay, now if we have baby ace, we can go for it. Because we can gain 2 life with leader, and then, okay, never mind. Gavin just opts to go for the safe route. I think he doesn't have baby ace. Yeah, because if you do, it's guaranteed lethal for sure. Okay, yep. Okay, blow up the blocker, right? Yeah. Then, yep, set up a Sabo for next turn so you don't die to a jam. Okay, discards. Thinking about discarding the Moria, like, is the 1k counter important? Not really. As long as his hand is enough to survive, he'll be fine. Okay, this is probably the last turn then. Should be the last turn. Because the guy has no blockers up, no life. Even if he goes into 10 Dofi here, the Moria and the Sabo is still up. Might not have been the best play to take the last life, because now the guy's options are really limited. Yeah, just tries to go for it here. He can stun 2 cards, but something on the board will be active to jam, so nothing much you can do here. Yep, you're just for 13 and Gavin just shows him he has it. Right, yeah. Well played by Gavin. Kuzan tag coming in, clutch to get rid of the card advantage. Then after that it's just... Yeah, the guy really isn't doing anything on his turns. He's just dropping 5 cost for this. None of these are threatening the BY Luffy by any means. Right, so, yep. Let's take a look at this court. Oh, so someone from the Malaysian team is in the chat. Yeah, your friend played really badly. I think he would have had a better chance if he didn't swing the Zoro, but I think I probably would have won the game regardless. But who knows? Right, so we go on to finals. Last game for tonight. Alright, where is it? Oh, yeah, found it. Yeah, this was Tianhui's finals. Yeah, we wanted to like record one for each of our perspective. So in the finals we played against one of the Thailand teams. So this guy is one of the His name is Wasin. He's one of the best players in Thailand, I think. So he was on Bonnie, but Teamway already won him once in Swiss. We played against this team in Swiss, and I won my opponent twice on the same day. Yeah, and Teamway did the same thing. Right, so let's just watch this game. I'll make it fast. 0.5. Okay, yep. Bonnie, spawning, standard stuff. Yep, whiffs as per normal. Just a normal day in the office. Okay, whiffs again. Almost whiffed again. Okay, spins the Bonnie. Picks up. Either Hawkins or Bonnie. I think those are the only two options. This guy's a really good player. It's just that I think his deck during this event wasn't the best. He's playing like Electrical Luna so that he can lock the RP law down, but he's playing against Lucci right now. Okay, picks up Hawkins. Yeah, that's what you want to see in this matchup. Though in OPO 8, not exactly, because the guy has like Jack, so like they can go stage, leader swing, Jack tap itself, pop the Hawkin, and because he has no rested cards on the board, the Hawkin just dies. Because Jack taps itself. Okay, swings 5. Mills another Moria, is it? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, what does Timmy end up going for here? Yeah, just swings the Bonnie. He swings 5 into lead before swinging into the Bonnie. Shouldn't you swing the Bonnie first? With your Spandin? Oh no, you have to swing your leader first. But shouldn't you swing at the Bonnie first? With your leader? Not too sure. Okay, goes draw 2, qualify, it's fine. It's fine against like a slow deck like Bonnie. You don't really have to get off to like explosive start with Lucci. Just looking for your stage here. As long as you can find it before this, yeah, if you can find it on this turn, it's fine. Goes into Cavendish, swings for 6. Should probably, yeah, just take it. Okay, this turn need to be stage. Stage, maybe Lucci to pop the Cavendish and yeah, we're stabilizing. Very important to kill the Cavendish this turn before it snowballs. Because you don't need to be playing with like 2 extra down every turn, you know. Stage. Oh shit, no stage. But at least he can get rid of the Cavendish. Caps down Khalifa. Okay. Oh yeah, Kaku is fine. Okay, but now he can sort of safely slam down Hawkins. Just cause no threat of like a stage jack. Yep, just Hawkins pass. Don't think you have a way to blow up the Hawkins here. Unless you have like Tempest kick into Jack, yeah? It'd be pretty sick if you do. I think he does. As expected on my theory. Yeah! It's rough. This is rough for the Bonnie. This matchup gets even worse in OPO 8. Because now they have a way to blow up your Hawkins. Yeah, I think Watson just ends up going for Zoro and Prey. Yeah, the bot just goes boom every turn, you know. Oh, Hody Jones, okay. Yeah, it just starts clocking, jamming face in and praying, right? Yeah, this is the Bonnie vs Lucci experience. You just pray. If they can blow up your board consistently, then nothing much you can do. This is the same reason why Bonnie doesn't do well in the RP law. Anything that has removal, yeah, Bonnie kinda rough time. Okay, Moria. Okay. Because the Jack's stuck, you can just go for reducers with the Moria. Was this the infamous speed attacking Khalifa? Yeah! Yeah, but I think both players just took it back. Not bad, Julian. Speed attacker. Okay, yeah, just Zoro and pray. If the Zoro sticks, maybe he has a chance. Okay, just do some math to kill the Zoro, right? Yep, if the Zoro blows up this turn, game is over. Nothing much else to be said. Okay, yep, Khalifa. Yeah, as long as the Jack sticks, right? All you need really is just reducers. Okay, we have minus 2, 2, 1. Oh, did he use a reducer before this Khalifa? Let me just go back and watch. Because he needs to get off minus 6 on the Zoro to get off a KO. Yeah, okay, go stage 2, 7 now. Okay, another stage, okay, then that gets the job done. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. Yep. Okay, just goes for Rebecca for extra security, I guess. Anyways, you can close the game the following turn, so it doesn't really matter too much here. Yep, game's pretty much over. Maybe if he has Dofi here, he can lock 3 cards. But I don't think that really does anything. Because next time you can just split 2 ways between Khalifa and Leader, whilst having the Rebecca up. Yep, really hard to come back here. Has to like chain Dofis, I guess, to keep stunning the board. Just a rough matchup. Just jack. Just jack things. Yep, just double Roger, doesn't do anything. Yep, blow up one blocker. Okay, blow up another blocker. And just split and win, I think. Yep. First Lucci of the game. Yep. Nine. Yeah, even if he counters out, not much use. Has to start chaining trophies like the previous turn to win. Yeah, nothing much. Yep, well played. Just jack things. Alright, that's all for today. That's all the games I have filmed. Though, so all these will be up on YouTube eventually. Yeah, then I'll probably have a VOD of this session up on Patreon. So stay tuned for that. Right, so back to Discord. What do we have? Any questions? Yeah, the only I think the key takeaway from this game was the speed attacking Khalifa, right? Yep, so yeah, that's all for today. I think I'll just stay on for like maybe 5 minutes, yeah, just to answer any questions you all might have. So feel free to ask away. I'm gonna head on to bed after this. We're meeting up tomorrow for a hot pot at Alfred's place. Top 8 game recap. If you want me to give you a very brief rundown, your friend played like shit, yeah? Swung with Zoro on turn 2, got extracted cards for free. Yeah, that's more or less it, honestly. Is there a best deck in format 07? I think it's between BY and RP Law. One of these two. These two have the best matchup spreads, in my opinion. How do I draw more Sachi Penguin? I don't know. Shuffle better, I guess. If I knew that, I wouldn't be losing my games, you know. Alright, 5 minutes. I'll just answer whatever questions. I'll call off in 2 minutes, yeah? Why do you think Noel did well at Bonnie? I mean, he knows how to play the deck and he understands the matchups pretty in depth, yeah? I think that's about it. Like on paper, Law and Lucci definitely beats Bonnie. Yeah, that's for sure. I lost to Noel once in flagship. Yeah, but that was because I didn't draw Gordons. Yeah, if I did find like Gordons, he's definitely on the floor. How to win as Abilo vs Lucci? Black Maria. I mean, it depends on when is this, right? 07, it's triple deployment turns, like 5-4-3. Yeah, just try to do that, like keep doing that, cause they only can remove 2 bodies max. They draw Ray Juice, yeah. Ramp, Ray Juice, those are important. It's not really spam and pray. I mean, you need to draw pretty decent as well. Thailand is... I don't think it's region locked for GAO. Maybe CS? Mainly because of their organizers, yeah. I think so. Don't quote me on it, not too sure, never been there. Yeah, we can't really participate. I never participated in their CSs before, like their championships. We went there for GAO. No GAO. BCF Card Fest. Yeah. Anything in mind to pick up after the? I don't know, man. Wait for the news, then decide. I don't even know what will be hit. If I know what will be hit, I can tell you I can 100% tell you what's good to play, but I don't know what is gonna be hit. I don't know. I didn't expect a Saka ban, so what am I supposed to expect now? What, kid blocker or no kid? What? Kid blocker is the avatar of the deck, dude. You don't play kid blocker, then what the fuck are you playing? Best control deck for set 7-8. Control? I think control isn't really a concept in One Piece in my opinion. Just cause your leader can swing every turn. But Lucci, I guess, like if your concept of control means blowing stuff up, then yeah, Lucci. 07 RP Lovers right now. If you're sub to our Patreon, you can give our Taking Out Loud a watch. I think I gave that matchup a pretty good breakdown. Yeah, but I know it's free. Free for RP Law. As long as you know what you're doing. Yeah, it's free as fuck. Close, can win the matchups with my eyes closed. If you really want to know how to play against the matchup, recommend you to sub to our Patreon and give our latest Thinking Out Loud a watch. Yeah? Right. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes and I'm gonna call it a day. It's like gonna be 3 AM soon. Still have some stuff to continue doing up. Then I'm gonna call it a day. If any questions, feel free to chip in. For July coaching, I'll open it up next week. Yeah. Next week we are all heading on to Indonesia CS, so hopefully I can vlog a little bit. Though the thing I'm struggling with is for Indonesia, I can't really bring a tripod over. I have to dispose it upon like when I'm heading back. Don't really want to waste money, so carry me. Tough lah. Your score is worse than mine, Julian. Okay, but to be fair enough, we all won the games that we're supposed to win. Yeah? Team tournament. All our games were X1. So everybody needs to have their fair share of winning. Just don't lose all the way. Yeah? If you lose all the way and I'm the one carrying the team, I'm gonna concede my last round, I tell you. Stars aligned that day? No, it's just the format, dude. The format is just the format. Opening recruitment. I don't know. Maybe when I'm done with national service. The thing right now is that there's no one really to help me out with stuff. So I'm like managing a lot of stuff on my own right now. And then I also have to balance it with me playing competitively as well as like yeah, my job. Yeah. Not really a job, but like it's a conscription, yeah. I have to serve the army for 2 years, so I'm currently at my 2nd year. Soon, I'll be done. October I'll be done, and hopefully I'll be more free then to do stuff. Yeah, Hambun did have a Boa on his team. Wasn't a member of SFK, just someone that Hambun got on board. Can't wait for the day that I actually update Hambun's achievements page, you know. Yeah, just a team tournament thing. You can go like full win, but your team loses. Nothing much you can do. Right, that's all for today, guys. So thanks for hopping in and watching me roast these fucking monkeys. Cause I can tell you, this is not the quality that I want to show the world for Singapore. Yeah, fucking Ben Teo, you definitely have a lot of brushing up to do. Yeah, so bad. The games I watch, so bad. And this is the same guy that's winning back to back. Second place for GO, second place for CS. So have to give him credit where it's due, but definitely I think can play better. Have to balance it out, right? You can't have everything, you know? So yep, that's it for today. I'll have a vote on Patreon, don't worry. Yeah. Trash Country is I don't think so. I think we have good players, yeah. So yeah, that's all for today. See you guys. I'll have this VOD up on Patreon maybe next week. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to process this, I think. Yeah. Oh, and for the Bonnie article, I'd like to apologize. It's gonna be delayed for a bit just cause I have no experience playing this deck. So I'm struggling with understanding what to write for the matchups. So I'll probably have to get some help here and there. Hopefully I can get it out by next week. So, but I'll still apologize to the Emperors. Was supposed to get early access to the article. I'll have it up soon. So, I mean, I think I'm pushing out content at a pretty decent pace. So I hope you're able to cut me some slack, yeah. So yeah, that's it for today. See you guys next time. Bye bye.